Hi Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Lisa Kostick. I'm the owner of the Pink Lotus Spiritual and Wellness Center. Before we begin, just letting you know that this is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The information in this reading may not resonate with everyone, so just take what you're drawn to and leave the rest behind. If you would like a personal reading or any of my other services, please contact me through my information listed below. Also, please be aware of any potential scammers going around. I will never contact you first for a reading or contact you saying that I can remove a curse from you. Okay, so I've already cleansed this space and the cards, so let's begin. I'm using my Halloween Oracle deck for this reading. Excuse me. I want to apologize for those who don't know me or have never seen any of my videos. I will be, unfortunately, clearing my throat a little bit and coughing in addition to my allergies right now. I had COVID 2 years ago, and I have some long-term effects in my throat and lungs from it. So that's what I'm dealing with on top of the allergies. So I apologize. Alright, the other thing is I let Spirit pick the cards, so I wait until cards fall out or flip over. I just find that my readings are a lot more accurate that way. So this is a general reading from Sagittarius, and that is Sun sign November 22nd through December 21st. This is for the week of July 17th through the 23rd, 2022. Also, during this reading, there will be times that I am silent, and it's not that I've zoned out. It's not that I've become lost or stuck. When I'm silent, I am able to hear Spirit a lot better and clearer. I can still hear for the most part, even when I'm talking. But it's just a lot easier if I'm not. So, please, Spirit Guide, angels, ascended masters, past loved ones, Mother, Father, God, please give us at least 2 more cards for beautiful Sagittarius. Just for any followers out there, you can also find me on TikTok. I'm currently trying to get my 1,000 subscribers or followers so that I can start doing live readings on TikTok. I will be starting to do live. Whew, that's too many. And that was me. I will be starting to do live readings on Facebook shortly. So you can also follow me on Facebook. Just go to the Pink Lotus Spiritual and Wellness Center. On TikTok, my username is the Pink Lotus 1, the number 1. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle these one more time. I also hand make spiritual products and provide other services on Etsy. And for that, it's just the capital T, pink, capital P, lotus, capital L, SWC, capital SWC. Okay. I make Reiki infused jewelry, like the bracelets I'm wearing. I make different aromatherapy sprays. I have prayer malas. I make practice tarot decks. What else? There's some other stuff I have to still put up. I also offer distance Reiki sessions on there because I am a Reiki master teacher. There we are. I do private readings as well that you can purchase on Etsy. I also do a few angel magic things as well. Okay, so how I do my readings is, because you might not be familiar with this deck, I go through each card individually and I tell you the general meaning. And then either as I'm going or at the end, usually, I tie it all together in a message for you. Okay. I'm feeling like your energy is just very scattered right now. I just want to say that. Because I did a reading before this and it wasn't feeling this way. I feel like my brain is all over the place. So don't know if you all or some of you have been feeling really anxious and your mind is just in complete chaos or what. Okay, so the first card you got is the Lady de los Muertos. Underneath it says acceptance and equality. Okay, so this card is basically indicating that if you are holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, you need to let it go. Okay. And that could be material things, but it could also be like emotional stuff. This next card is the Death card. This is not a bad card, by the way. The Death card simply means that something's falling away. Okay? This is a clearing card. So things that are no longer serving you, like that card said, are falling away. And that's a good thing. Okay? Because it allows for a new beginning. This next card is Night Song. Underneath it says Hidden Talents. So it basically says that there are some gifts within you that remain unopened. And the time's come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. And this card also gives a sense of urgency. Like there's no more time to waste, no more excuses. You have to unwrap this part of yourself. Okay, sorry, I'm just listening. So this, I'm going to continue. This next card is Ghost. Underneath it says Regret. Now this could indicate that you have some regrets you need to let go of. You might be holding on to some grudges, or anything burdensome that weighs you down. Okay. Here again, needing to let go of things that no longer serve you. Whew, I'm seeing a theme, and guess what? Winter is the same way. I feel like you're at a turning point in your life. First of all, let me just say that. Because you have 4 cards here, and winter's the 4th one. Because this indicates letting go of what no longer serves you. Hello, take the hint. But this card, along with that message, it also indicates that you need to take real action to change the things in your life that aren't serving you anymore. Okay? Anything that's extra or burdensome, release it. But you have to take the action. Wow, this is a turning point. This last card is scrying. I see this card coming up a lot lately. Underneath it says intuition. So this card can have 2 meanings. One is that you need to start using your intuition more, and you need to not just rely on the logical part of your brain, but also be using your gut instinct. Okay, the other part of that card is that you need to start scrying. It could be. It's not necessarily. So scrying can be with a crystal ball. You can use a fire flame, you can use a bowl of water. You could also use mirror scrying, which isn't actually a mirror. It's just a flat piece of black obsidian. But basically, to give a short synopsis of it, scrying is, it's not that you're necessarily seeing pictures in the crystal ball or the water or whatever you're using. Some people can. Sometimes I will see things in here, but how you do it is as you're gazing like into the ball, you're softening your gaze, okay, to the point where your vision becomes a little blurred, and it's almost got like a hypnotic effect. The longer you stare at it, in your mind, you'll start seeing things. You'll start seeing images of things, or maybe a movie play out. Sometimes you can see stuff in the ball, but it's more of what's happening in your mind, in your third eye. Okay, that's how you do scrying. And it's used to show either things that are currently happening or things that will happen in the future. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna listen here. There is a bird constantly chirping outside my window right now. So I'm really feeling, like I said, like this is a turning point. I feel like you have a lot of these things holding you back mentally. Okay. So I'm being shown, as I'm talking, I'm being shown the solar plexus chakra, and that it's blocked. The solar plexus chakra, when I'm doing Reiki and I see somebody has it blocked, Usually, 9 times out of 10, it means that there's a whole bunch of anger that the person is holding on to. So I feel like anger might be part of this. Something happened in your past and you just cannot get over it, but you're holding all these negative emotions inside. You have 4 cards telling you, let it go. I know it's easier said than done. But the problem is it's holding you back from living up to your true potential. All these hidden talents and all this stuff that you could be doing with your life, it's holding you back energetically. Okay? And it all goes back to law of attraction. The universe will only give you in your life what you put out energetically. Like attracts like. So if you're only having negative thoughts and you're going over in your mind all these feelings of anger or regret or guilt or resentment, anything like that, you're just constantly putting that out. It energetically, that's what the universe is seeing. It's not, it's, if that's overriding your life more than happiness or positivity, then that's what you're going to get back. And the universe will only send you crap then. So, and you can't possibly come into your full potential if that's what you're sending out. It doesn't work that way. So that's why you have all these cards telling you, let it go, because this needs to come through. The time has come, it has to come now, but it can't come if you have all this stuff. I'm hearing that you could be great at something. Really great. And use your intuition to figure out what that is. But you are holding yourself back. It's not this person who did this. It's not this person who did this. It's not my crappy job. It's not this relationship. It's not my finances. You and your mindset are holding you back. And all this stuff that you're keeping inside you is holding you back. And I understand that that's a hard pill to swallow. This is something I had to also overcome in my life to bring about my talents and start bringing more positive stuff into my life. I get it. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I had a lot of stuff I had to get over from my past because my solar plexus chakra was also blocked with a lot of anger and resentment. I had to let it go. Somehow, for my own benefit, not the other person's. For my own benefit, so I could come into my own and be great, I had to let it go. So whether that's you getting a therapist to help you deal with stuff, or you just practicing stuff on your own through meditation, through gratitude exercises, whatever you want to do, it's got to happen, or you're never going to get to that point in your life. This is the turning point, like I said before. This is the turning point. And it's your decision what you want to do. Do you want to live with all this stuff for the rest of your life and never see how awesome you could become? Because that's a possibility. That's your choice. Or do you want to choose to let it go? Not saying whatever happened was right and it didn't hurt you, and you're not valid in your feelings. But you're worth more than that. You need to step into this. Energetically, you can't right now because of all that. I want to pick out a couple more cards from my Psychic Tarot deck. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Either clarifier cards on this topic or anything else that Sagittarius needs to know for this week. These spirit guides, angels, ascendant masters, past loved ones, Mother, Father, God. Just a few cards for Sagittarius, please. Four. Oy. Okay. Spirit wants you to hear all day with me. Okay, so maybe that's why at the beginning of the reading there was a lot of chaos going on in me, because I felt it. It's all this stuff you're holding on to, honey. However, you get some good cards, a couple good cards at the end, okay? So this card is Love Begins. So this card typically indicates that your cup is about to overflow with joy and happiness and positive feelings. Maybe that's the turnaround that you're going to be making, okay? Could also signify that a new love opportunity is coming. It doesn't have to be a physical love. It could be a passion, hidden talent that you're bringing out, okay? A devotion to an idea or a goal or a new creative endeavor. Also with this card, I'm being told that when past issues are resolved and when there's forgiveness for others as well as for yourself, and when your heart is truly open and ready to receive, then new roads leading toward love or creativeness will be revealed. That makes total sense. Now, this next card is kind of what I was feeling, I guess, with the anxiety before I started the reading. Mental conflict. So this card deals with the inability to move forward. It could deal with self-doubt, with indecisiveness, not being able to take action with like a person or a situation. But just remember that you have the strength and the power to make any necessary decisions in your life. You also have the strength and power to overcome these issues that you're having. You know, positive thinking is a choice. As many years as I've been doing gratitude and negative thought reframing, it doesn't always come easy, okay? because negative thoughts become such a habit. Those are easy. It's the positive thoughts and the just overall feeling of being happy. It's a choice. It's, at least for me, it's a choice I have to make every day, throughout the day, because I am human and I have stuff coming at me that's not always that great. Okay? Stuff happens. Things go wrong. I make the choice whether or not I'm going to let it affect me to the point where it completely ruins my whole day, or do I just take a deep breath and be like, you know what? So what? I'll just deal with it and move on. I'm not going to let it. I've gotten to the point where, because I strongly believe in the law of attraction and I know how energy works, I won't let things ruin all the good things that I'm already starting to attract to me. Because as soon as something goes wrong and you just blow up and you let it ruin your whole day, it's not just ruining your whole day. You've now stopped everything good that was coming to you. You've stopped it in its tracks. And now you got to wait longer. So knowing that, I make a conscious choice every day to be happy, to think positively. It's a choice. I don't care what anybody says. You choose that. And no matter what situation is put in front of me, I am always able to stop, reframe, and be okay. I can have a moment of annoyance or anger, but I certainly don't let it continue the whole day, and I don't let it control me. It's a choice. And it's not easy. It takes time. It's a new habit that you're forming, but it can be done. This next card is Fulfillment of Wishes. This is a really good card. It's one of, if not the most positive cards in this deck. Okay? This represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, enjoyment. Your wishes are going to come true, as long as you get rid of this negative crap. Okay? Accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. And again, healing those past issues that are holding you hostage. Forgive others. Okay? So that you can bring all this good stuff to you. This last card is Emotional Withdrawal. This card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's an old love, a relationship, or leaving behind familiar things in search of new beginnings. Okay? I think you need some alone time, and that's okay. To just be with your soul, restore your energy, maybe some meditation, do some introspection, okay? And I think that has to do with this stuff. You're going to need some emotional time alone, and that's okay. Everybody needs that sometimes. This is so you can tap into your inner strength. Maybe you need some inner child work done. Find somebody who knows how to do that. Okay? Maybe you need to do some shadow work. in order to heal these things, or just going to a therapist, whatever it takes. You got to do whatever it takes, because you have these good things coming to you. But you got to get rid of this crap. Otherwise, it'll never reach you. Okay? But it's always your choice. So what do you want your future to look like? Just you alone with this crap? Or do you want these good things to come? If you're thinking, well, I can have this crap and the good things will come. No, they won't. That's not how it works. I'm telling you from experience, that's not how it works. You got to do the hard work. I hate to break it to you. That's just the way it is. And a lot of times this hard work is just part of a lesson that we have to learn so our soul can evolve. Okay? All right. So that's it for this week's reading. And I hope that it resonated with some of you. If it did, please post some comments below. Also, please click the like button and subscribe to receive your reading and our other videos every week. Okay, Sagittarius. Have a great day, everyone.